Okay, so, man, I don't even know where to begin. So, the last video abruptly ended, and, so I played the whole, last, basically about the last hour and, like, 10 minutes, unrecorded, because PlayStation said I can't record anything with Mickey Mouse in it. So that whole last half, you can't record it because Mickey Mouse is on there, and he's trademarked so hard, and he has so many restrictions on him, I guess, so you can't record him. It makes no sense because he's just another cartoon character. Of course, he's one of the oldest ones. He's the one that stands out the most. He's Disney's signal, like symbol, but you know that'd mean like you can't record freaking Master Chief or you know something else. It doesn't make any sense to me. Honestly, I don't know why they did that. It kind of sucks, but oh well. Basically what happened is you run into Ven and Terra, and Ven's still asleep. Terra's awake. He starts getting possessed by D-Bag, the dude that took over his body, Xehanort, but then he fights back. This darkness grabbed you. You wake up. As you get passed out, you wake up, and Mickey's like, whoa, dude, no way. Why are you here? And then he finds you. He then, like, briefs you on, like, hey, we need to go lock the doors. And she's like, okay, do you have no way out? And he's like, we'll figure it out. So they finally get out. And then all of a sudden, they don't get out of the realm of darkness, but they get out of, like, the area that they're in. And they go to the very beginner world for Kingdom Hearts 1. Completely forgot the name. That sucks. Oh yeah, Destiny Island. So they get to Destiny Island, and Aqua's like, oh, I remember these two kids here. I almost, you know, gave them the power to use, you know, Keyblade stuff. And then Mickey's like, who are they? She said, Sora and Riku. He's like, oh, well, Sora and Riku are the ones that are going to help us, you know, close this gate. So it's ginormous freaking Heartless, like the little like a giant twirl of them comes out, and like the little mini ones all stacked together, and they fight you on Destiny Island. And this fight sucks so hard because it took me like 5-6 tries to beat him. I was freaking out. It sucked. It was really hard, but you did a lot of cool combo attacks and make a lot of cool like link strikes where you like chain up the enemies, like the giant gathering them into like one giant ball and just beat the shit out of them. It was really cool. Graphics, top notch. Mickey Mouse looked fantastic. And then things started clicking. All of a sudden, they get to the door, right at Kingdom Hearts 1, where they try to close the door. So they go and try to close the door, and you see Riku running towards the door. Like, okay, this looks familiar. And you start realizing this is from Kingdom Hearts 1, because Riku's wearing his Kingdom Hearts 1 attire. He's closing that door, and it's that scene from the other side where Sora, Donald, Goofy on the other side, closing the door from that end, locking it, and then Riku shutting it, and then you know they're all three of them about to escape, but then all of a sudden this giant twirl of Heartless, you know, dragged Aqua out into Destiny Islands, and she's pushed away, but she's like, hey, go out without me, it's fine. You know, you guys have Riku and Sora, you guys close the gate, we good. So, you know, then he gets knocked down by the giant, Mickey gets knocked down by the giant swirl of them, he loses his top, he loses his shirt, because remember when you see him in Kingdom Hearts 1, you see him without that shirt on. He says, hey, we got the gate closed, we're good to go. You see that again. And, you know, it brings that nostalgia back of, oh my god, I remember playing this on PS2. And then, so it closes the gate, and then it flash forwards. So that whole area you're playing as Aqua, that was during Kingdom Hearts 1. Then it flash forwards to, back at, Yen Sid's office. And, you know, he brings this up to Riku, and Riku's like, why didn't you tell me about this earlier? Why didn't you tell me that, you know, she got sucked away? He's like, well, because obviously you and Sora would do something stupid and reckless to go and save him. And you sit there and you think about it, and you're like, yeah, that's pretty true. So, Riku, I believe Riku and Kairi. I believe Riku is coming with a plan to save her. Kairi is going to do her Keyblade training with Lee, and Lee is Axel, because I guess he's human now. I guess he just came back because so many fans were like, I miss Axel so much, I want to play him again. I think he just came back as a fan service. After that was over, they leave, and then Sora comes back, and you see Sora running up. Donald Goofy are holding the door like, dude, where were you? He's like, oh, it's a secret. So you don't know why Sora's gone for so long. Go in there, they talk to Yensid. Yensid was like, hey, you failed your mastery exam, which makes him a Keyblade master, kind of like Jedi master. He fails it because he couldn't awaken somebody. That's the only reason. So he's like, yeah, I know. And then he's like, so he gets told to go on a task to go find a friend of his who's strong and stuff, and you have to pay a visit to. My first thought was Axel, but I don't know. So Donald Goofy, they give Sora some shit for not passing the mastery exam, but they all get inside their gummy ship, and they're like, where do you think he's telling us to go? Instead of going back, asking Yensid for directions, they're like, I'll follow my heart. And then a gate opens, they're like, we're gonna go to Olympus Coliseum. So I think Sora thinks he's talking about a Hercules, but I bet it's Axel. And then they zoomed into there, and it ended. So that's basically where it's gonna be left off in Kingdom Hearts 3. Also, Haley Joel Osment's voice for Sora, you can definitely tell it aged a little bit. He sounds like an older teenager. But it's not bad. Besides that, if you do play this, wait till after the credits, because that's when you see the secret ending of, flash forwarding back to, Sora and Donald and Goofy and everything. Also, there's another secret ending where it shows Aqua walking on the beach, talking to someone in a black robe, and it is the same. It's like the beginning of the secret ending from Birth by Sleep, so you start seeing those connections and stuff. So, yep, that's really it. I'm still pissed that you can't record Mickey Mouse. It's not that big of a deal, but Disney is being Disney. I'm being super Nazi-ish. So, that's it. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for hearing my rant, if you wanted to even hear it. But yeah, that's it for Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep 0.2, and I might be doing a Dream Drop Distance or the back cover. So thank you for watching.